Good evening. My name is Mary Clark. Yes, Laba. I am peeved this evening at our fellow Barbadians. Very peeved. Because I am looking at a disgruntled and ungrateful section of Barbados. I would first like to commend the government of Barbados, the Minister of Health, and all the medical doctors, whether on this panel or outside of this panel, that have given their lives, sleepless nights, to protect us on the front line. I work on the front line with your children. And it is hard to come here night after night and hear a pack of concerned citizens try to pull down the government and the medical profession. That is why I'm so peeved. Sit down, Winston. That is why I'm so peeved. Walk out, because the truth hurts. Unless you're in the situation, you do not understand. Last year we were doing regathering. The very last regathering in February, when we gave a Son of the Soil the award, the February he was recalled back to his workplace in Miami. He caught COVID on the plane. By the 5th of April, he was dead. There were no vaccines. There was nothing. Understand the pain that I felt and his family felt because we were unable to fly to see our loved one for the last. We had to view it online. This propelled me to be fully vaccinated to protect myself, the children that I am taking care of, your children, and everybody else around me. It had to propel me because I want to live. I am not a selfish person. And y'all are coming in here selfishly and very irresponsible about this vaccine. I will say to you, we were small too. And we were born in this country. I have children and grandchildren where the vaccines are mandatory. At 6 weeks, our children are vaccinated. Do we know the properties of these vaccinations? No, we don't. We don't even ask the doctors, the nurses, what it contains. But people coming in here tonight to ask learned people what the vaccines contain. And we take MMR, we take mumps, we take rubella, we take influenza, and as you rightly said, Dr. Williams, we still get sick, but we're able to fight it. And I am saying to you, be grateful. Barbados is a very small country, and today we have 48 deaths because of people's hard work. We had people that died on the front line for you and for me. This is like our God. When we crucified him, when Pilate put him out there, and the sick gave him Barabbas and crucified Jesus. I'm saying to you, Barbadians, wake up. Wake up. Yes, your comments are valid. The vaccine is not mandatory, but don't be selfish either. Be responsible citizens. Be responsible. Care for each other. Because I tell them when they're vaccinated, don't come and talk to me. Because obviously, if when I got Delta, I can catch it. I can fight it. But when I can die, that is why God said tonight, stop the ignorance. Stop it. And let us be grateful for what we as a small island has achieved since we had this shutdown. And let me go even a little further, man, to tell you all, right?
No, ma'am.
This country shut down and run. And the Prime Minister turn around and feed one of man and when I coming in here
Ma'am.
and being ungrateful.
Ma'am.
No, it is not fair to this country nor the medical team. Sleepless nights when the Caesar tell one master and behave. When they had to do it, we had to put in the master and put one to go to the banks by surname. That is how one like it. One like the master hand. One don't like the nice hand that the delving out to tell you all, take the vaccine, protect oneself and everybody else.
Whoever wants to answer
And
it,
Lieutenant Colonel Bostic, I apologize.
The ingredients, please.
I believe we can definitely get an answer to that from the Ministry of Health, correct?
I would ask Professor Landis to make a comment on the contents of vaccines.
Okay, so we have 3 vaccines on the island. We have Sinopharm. Sinopharm is the actual COVID virus that is heat inactivated, so it's called an inactivated vaccine. So it's kind of like the traditional vaccine.
Ingredients. Tell me, like, you know, you make lemonade with sugar and lime.
A vaccine is a whole or part of an infectious agent, such as a virus, that is used to stimulate the body's immune system so that it produces what we call an adaptive immune response, so that when the person encounters the actual virus, that they can produce what we call antibodies that then neutralize the virus when they meet it. So your body has within it the ability to produce antibodies from certain cells, and these are neutralizing particles. So if I give you a part of the virus, it does not cause infection in you, but it produces the antibodies so that when you meet the actual virus, your body then neutralizes the effect of that virus in your body. We feel that the mask is still an important barrier even at this time. Until we gain more information and we gather more evidence, masks are still a very important barrier. And so at this point in time in Barbados, where we only have roughly 30% of the population vaccinated, there is no real reason at this time for us to reduce the mask mandate in this population.